Hey guys, what up? It's Jeff. Okay, so two things. One, I'm going to tell you the three most important home improvement projects that you can do that will get you the highest return on investment. And then we're also going to go over 5 of the preferred interior upgrades that home buyers are asking for. And this is all coming from a 2019 study by NAR. So follow along. Okay, guys, so here's the thing. I was going to post, if you follow my Instagram channel, check it out here. You would have noticed that I post things on occasion that just kind of are meant for you guys to use, at your leisure whenever the time comes, whether it's home improvement stuff, pouring over statistics, for the real estate market, the Seattle market, Bellevue market. At any rate, I had an idea this weekend. I wanted to share something with you guys. And it's basically the highest return on investment, 3 things that you can do to your home in order to maximize your return. And so instead of just posting the graphics, which you'll see on my Instagram handle later, I thought I'd go over those with you guys real quick. And then I do have one other thing that I wanted to share with you. And it's a program that my company offers on how we utilize what we call Compass Concierge to help you as a homeowner leverage access to funds to do some remodeling and then get a higher return on your sale price when you go to market. So first and foremost, okay, the three improvements that you can do to a home that bring in the highest dollar per dollar spent. Let's start with number 1. That's new roof. Okay, so obviously in this case, we're talking a little bit more on the residential side, a traditional home versus a condo. But putting on a new roof, according to this study by NAR, is super important. Okay, and that will get you a higher return on investment over, say, something else that may be like, for instance, siding or windows or what have you. Even those 2 other items are super important for a house. Number 2 on the list is new hardwood floors. So many of you guys have probably noticed, if you've been out touring or even if you kind of read anything on the real estate market here as of late, almost all buyers prefer hardwood floors. Now, there are, I'm certain, some of you out there that are like, nah, we still like carpets or we like tile if you're in the South or Arizona or whatever. But for the most part, it is a desirable thing for a buyer to have hardwood floors. So third on that list, this is actually pretty simple. It's refinishing the hardwood floors if they're not new or they're beat up or they can be sanded and refinished, and it just kind of gives that luxurious feel when you walk into a home. And then the folks that like the hardwood floors, it's really simple, guys. Then you just put down a throw rug or something to kind of soften the space. Some people in the Seattle area or the Northwest in general, they do like carpeting in their bedrooms because they don't want to get up, jump off a bed and have cold feet. But that's just something that they found in that particular study, and it's something I wanted to share with you guys. So recapping real quick: 1, new roof; 2, new hardwood floors; 3, and then 3, if you don't have hardwood floors, you take old existing floors and you refinish them. Okay, so now the next list, and I think this might be even more appealing to you guys. This is just kind of fun, and you'll see this again on my Instagram handle later on today at urbancondospaces.com. Okay, let's talk about the 5 most appealing interior improvement projects for buyers. Okay, so this is what buyers have alluded to that's important to them, the 5 most important things to them. So 1, this shouldn't surprise anybody, a complete kitchen renovation. So that's something that I hear often with buyers, new countertops, new cabinets, a brand new sub-zero refrigeration or wolf range. Those types of things are obviously super important to a buyer. Okay, so that's number 1 on the list. Number 2 is a kitchen upgrade of some sorts. Okay, so if it's not an entire kitchen renovation, what can be done that kind of spruces it up? Like just putting on a new countertops, maybe replacing the sink, putting in a farmer's sink, maybe a new range or a new built-in espresso machine, which I can attest, is pretty amazing. Okay, so number 3, this one is one that comes up often with a lot of people I work with. Does it make sense to upgrade HVAC? You know, your heating source and AC source, putting in AC in general, or putting in a brand new ductless system. You know, like in some of these townhomes that put in the mini splits. You know, what can you do to improve the comfort of a home? So that's number 3 in the list. Okay, so we have kitchen renovation, we have an upgraded kitchen of some sort. 3 is HVAC, 4 is new hardwood flooring. So that doesn't surprise you. I just mentioned, you know, that the highest you know, return on your investment, one of them is hardwood floors. And then 5 is a bathroom renovation. So that one's simple too. No one wants to use your bathroom if it has, you know, dirty grout, or if it hasn't really been updated, you know. So maybe it's new subway tile, or a new tub, or you know, a new vanity. But a bathroom renovation is another desired you know, renovation for or an upgrade for a buyer if they're going to come and look at your home. So let's go over those one more time. Okay, so this is the most appealing interior upgrades that you can do to a house and look attractive to the buying pool. So 1, complete kitchen renovation. Okay, 2, upgrading the kitchen in general. 3, replacing your HVAC or upgrading your HVAC, maybe putting in air conditioning. 4 is the new hardwood flooring, and then 5 is upgrading the bathrooms. Pretty simple stuff. So let's talk for a minute about how you can put that to work in a scenario when you're getting ready to go to market. Okay, so this next spring, I expect will be very, very active. Okay, active in the sense that we're going to have an unbelievable amount of demand. And here in Seattle, and to be honest, nationwide, and I'll put up a couple charts for you guys, inventory is down, significantly down. Now, as some of you guys know, I do a lot of condo work, but I also sell plenty of homes, right? So when you consider getting your home ready to go to market, there is a laundry list of things. In fact, I have a printout that I give to each and every one of my clients. It's a PDF or an image that I can send via text. And basically it talks about all of the things that you need to do to get your home ready for market. Okay, so that's always something that you guys can reach out and talk to me about, whether or not we work together. You know, of course, the way that I make a living, it's definitely not on YouTube. It's helping you guys buy and sell. So for anyone that wants to hear more about what I offer, what my company offers, I'm obviously happy to share that. Just reach out in the comments below, or you can direct message me through Instagram. Okay, so let me tell you just real quickly, and yes, this is a plug, but I think it's relevant, very, very relevant in our industry. Compass, the company that I work for, they rolled out a program called Compass Concierge. Okay, and so in a nutshell, what they're trying to do is alleviate some of the pain and the expense in getting your home ready to go to market. You know, oftentimes this is super overwhelming for people because they're like, well, what do I do? Do I refinish the hardwood floors? Do I upgrade that appliance that I've been thinking about? Do I put the new roof on? Do I replace that window that's failed? So in a nutshell, that's what we're here for, right? We're here to like guide you and help you and give you a better understanding of what it takes to get your home ready. Well, this particular program is amazing. Okay, so you apply, there's an application, okay, and it's a soft hit on your credit score. It's not a major hit, but basically our company establishes through a third party if you have enough equity to qualify for the program. If you do, it's amazing. I can line up all of the vendors for you and assist you with picking out the person that would refinish your hardwood floors, you know, picking out a vendor that would put in new carpeting, meeting with a painter, a stager, whatever. And the company, my company, through Compass Concierge, they cover all of those expenses in advance until you close, which then they would be reimbursed, you know, for some of those things that you did. What's amazing about that is that if you are a little tight on your budget, or if you are a little concerned about the expense and putting in that kind of time and effort into getting the house ready, you let somebody like me do it, okay? And I partner with the company that I work for to help you execute from start to finish. And let me tell you guys something, there is like some amazing transformations through this program. And I expect that I'll be doing it for at least half a dozen clients here next year in 2021 in the spring. So would love to tell you more about it. I'm actually gonna post a video that our company put together, just kind of explaining the program in detail for you. You know, these things are important. Not everyone offers it. And so being a full service real estate company, and for me running my business always that way, I have to be able to give you guys add some value, right, to the process and help you understand that if you put $1 in, how much are you going to get back out, right? So we can get into more of that later. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just wanted to highlight some of those things for you, something that will help you when you decide to go to market. And that's it. I'm hanging at my new office. You guys have seen this very rarely, and it's just because, you know, with coronavirus, I've been very, very thoughtful about where I'm going and when, and trying not to expose others, and just only doing the things that are necessary in order to get by until we all get a vaccine. So do me a favor, if you like the video, hit the like button for me, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would love to have more of you guys kind of checking in via the comment section, so feel free to say something down below. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon. See ya.